Hello. I may not have a soul today on here. Um, I usually go live at hi. So and I need to start this over again. I'm Jeff from Indy to the Day. I may not have anybody come live today. Uh, Main reason, I told a few people that I wouldn't be on today, and usually I do the live stream at 2 o'clock. Uh, the reason I wasn't going to do the stream today is I wasn't 100%. Yesterday on the stream, I started getting a sore throat, congested, starting to get the flu. Went to bed last night. I was up like a million times, the usual flu-like symptoms. So, I called it today. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully I can keep this on for a bit, but we'll see how this goes. Hi, Miriam Havard. How are you? It's nice to see you. Thanks for dropping by. Much appreciated. I usually do the stream at 2 p.m. I wasn't actually going to do one today. The main reason on yesterday's live stream, I went from being totally fine till starting to get the clogged throat, congestion, not feeling well, the flu-like symptoms, and went to bed last night, drank like a million glasses of water, still not feeling the best. My wife said, just don't do it today, don't worry more. So then, was putting around the house, doing a few things, and that I'm okay exactly this second. So let's try it for lunch, see how it goes, and if it goes well, fine. If not, we'll cut it short, and I'll just try it another day. But yeah, just thought we'll try a stream anyways. I'll say hello to a few more people. Thanks for coming, everybody. Much appreciated. Pond and More, hello, how are you? Making Crafts channel, hi. Miriam Havard, yes, Recycle Dudes live stream. That's right, most likely. You know what? I've caught quite a few people. Big Keg, Gil Skills, Treasure Hustlers, yourself, Miriam. A lot of nice people on Recycle Dudes channel. And that. Did anybody see? Does anybody watch Pusa Studios whatsoever? They had a great live stream going on last night. Callie and Jordan Squad. Yeah, no, you know what? My kids, a week ago, my son was sick, and then took my daughter back to her mom's Sunday night, and she called Monday morning, said, Dad, I'm sick, I can't go to school, can you call the school? I said, she didn't go Monday, and then I think her mom wanted her to go Tuesday. She wasn't up to it. She called Monday night, said, I'm still not feeling well. So I said, if mom allows it, stay off. So she's off yesterday. She headed back to school today. So I think I've caught it from probably one of the kids. It's the time of year too, fall's here. So what are you going to do? And it's funny, about a week ago, I was just about to say to my wife, it's been about a year since I've been sick. I was just keeping my trap shut, but here it is. Anyways, it is what it is. Doing anybody else have anything exciting going on? Apologize, I'm a little quieter today because not 100%, but let's see if we can do this today, see how it goes. Excuse me. Does anybody watch Pusa Studios? Anybody catch their live streams at night? They've been streaming a little earlier each night. They've been, I think, they've been doing it about 7 o'clock Eastern time, so it's a little easier for us to watch, and I imagine a lot better for some of the Europeans and that to watch it. They can maybe actually stay up a little bit to catch it, because a lot of them, it's just too late for them to watch. Yeah, reminds me I have to get a flu shot. Yeah, no, I probably should have got one myself. No, it's just the time of year. What are you going to do? But yeah, I'm a little early today. Bearded Beer Man, good day. How are you? It's nice to see you. I'm drinking some fluids today. I'm a little bit of flu going on around the house today, so that's the reason that that's why I thought I'd do it a little early today. Get it see if we could work one out today. Any good beer reviews that you have coming up, the Bearded Beer Man? Hi, Joe. Jojo G, that's my wife. Hello. You don't sound too bad. No, not right now, sweetheart. like I was just saying, everybody, you know what? Um, I watch Michael Fire Jr. stream at 10 to 11, like usual, and then I was talking to a friend from Australia and talk about him in a few minutes. But after that, I thought, you know what? There's about half an hour. It's 11:30. Let's see if I can try one. Try it at 12, and works out great. If it doesn't, well, whatever. You know what? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. So we'll try that. But yeah, no, so far so good, Joe. I'll try this. See how it works out today. Beerman, yes. Ooh, a good fruit ale on Sunday. Oh, okay, that sounds good. Bearded Beerman, do you like some of the stouts? For me, that's what I love. I like the stouts and the Belgian beers and that. I haven't been able to get into the IPAs. I like a lot of people. There's a few that I don't mind, but the bitter ones, little sour. I can't get into it. There's a couple here that I've kind of enjoyed, but mostly like a sweeter. I like the chocolate ones, the coffee ones. Not anything like a Guinness in that or a Kilkenny, anything a little heavier in that. But can you recommend anything specific? Oh, Miriam, Big Keg. Yeah, no, I actually, you know what? Talk about Big Keg. Well, thanks, Joe, for saying hi to Miriam. Big Keg, yes, Big Keg. I definitely talked about him every day. He's not the fella I was talking about. The fella I was talking about this morning was Sky Pilot, but we did catch Big Keg this morning. He must. He said it's his third live stream. He started live streaming. We were getting ready. Take my wife to work and my son to school, and it was 8 o'clock. Giving my son some cereal for breakfast, getting his lunch ready, and my wife said, "Big Keg's on," so we turned him on, and you know what? He's a great guy. If you haven't caught him, everybody, he's an Australian fella that he does like Recycle Dude and Gill Skills. They do some scrapping, and he's got some great videos in that. He's working on some taking apart some computers, and he's got a great one about Australian slang, what everybody thinks all the Australians say, but you know, it's probably a certain age bracket that would still say like "g'day" and "crikey" and all that. But most the young ones have left that in the past, and you know, it'd be great to see some of this slang come back and that. But yeah, if you haven't checked out Big Keg, definitely check him out. Let me see here. Nomadic Bike. Say hi to Nomadic Bike. He's a great fella. Hope you're doing well, buddy. I saw you on Michael's stream this morning. Yes, the Bearded Beerman. I love stouts. I just brewed my first stout. Really? Have you? I haven't caught all your videos, unfortunately. Have you done one of the like a review or anything on your own beer, Bearded Beerman? I love. If you have, let me know. Type it in here, and if not today, in the next day or two, I'll get to it to watch. Take a look at it. Please let me know. I'd love to see it. Positive. Hi, how are you? It's nice to see you. Thank you. Oh, Jorn Yatterberg. Say hi to Jorn, everybody. It's nice to see you. Jorn, the reason I'm a little earlier today, I just was a little under the weather the last 24 hours, and I thought I'll try it at lunch, see how it works out. And so far, so good. I'd lost my voice since last night, but drinking a lot of fluids and watching it right through. So, anyways, yeah, it seems to be working. So I'll try this for a little bit, see if I can put up for the hours. We'll see. Sierra Nevada, Narwhal, very good. Ah, is Emma or M's dad on here? If they are, I apologize if I missed you. I'm very sorry if I missed you. Did I miss M's dad or Emma anybody? Did I see M's dad on here? He was on Big Keg's live show this morning. Priscilla, hi, how are you? You know what, Priscilla, you sent me a message this morning and I said that I wasn't going to do it. And I really honestly wasn't. And then, you know, after watching Michael's stream, Sky Pilot that shows up, the Australian fellow that does the drones. I was talking to him this morning, and after that, I decided I'll try to see how this works out. Good. It's good to see a Nomadic Bike. Miriam, yes, the Australian slang videos are good. No, I don't. I wouldn't want that to die out either. But he does such a great job, and you know what? What were they called? Moon. I talked about them yesterday. He introduced me on one of his videos to this couple. They've got it's not like a crafting, it's or an antique business, but they have this business. They're called Moonshine Inspirations. They've just started a YouTube station a tiny little bit ago, and I think they have they don't have that many subscribers. So if you could take a look at their station, I don't think you'd be disappointed. They're a very nice couple. I'm just gonna type it there, Moonshine Inspirations. But yeah, everybody, you know, if you haven't said hello to everybody, say hi and check out their channels. There are a lot of good, nice people here. Excuse me for this. Yes, welcome to the Bearded Beerman, Jorn. Thank you. Modern Day Family Man. Say hi to Modern Day Family Man. Oh, no problem. I realize, you know, you're probably in and out of work or whatever you're doing. So I understand. Thanks for dropping by. Much appreciated. Miriam, how do you put the umlauts over your letters? Jorn, I don't know how to do it either. So if you ever see me say hello to you in Michael's stream, that's why I go hi, Jorn, because I can't put the @ symbol in your name. I'm not sure exactly how on the keyboard. Maybe I should ask my wife that way I can put your name up there when I say hello to you on some of the other streams. So anything going on specific for anybody today or the rest of the week? It's, you know, in the middle of the week, it's hump day. My wife's not watching right now. Hopefully not. I'll be in trouble otherwise. Yeah, Wednesday, a couple more days. We're coming up on in Canada, we're coming up on a long weekend. We're coming up on our Thanksgiving here. Monday, I guess, next week. So the kids get the day off. Everybody gets the day off work and that. So have a nice long weekend with everybody, with the family and that. I know in the States they don't have it till about the 3rd week of November. But does anybody else? I know Canadians and Americans celebrate Thanksgiving. Fortunately, I'm not being disrespectful or not trying to know history in that. Are any of the other countries? I really honestly don't know. I just know the Canadian American holidays and that. I know some of the other holidays in some countries, but not Thanksgiving wise. Excuse me for this. So, Jorn, well, I have a Swedish keyboard, but I don't know how to do it on an English keyboard, Miriam. No, that's understandable, Jorn. I think there is a way, even like on our computers, you can pull up the online typewriter, and I think it gives you the options. My wife knows how to do it, so I'll maybe see if I don't know if you can like switch languages or switch not phonetics, but like the symbols and stuff. I know you can do it some way, so maybe I'll get her to give me a hand with that. Last night we've been trying to get up the last 2 nights. One of our latest videos we shot on the weekend. We did one when we went away on Saturday for the day, and that. But my wife wasn't feeling the best Monday, and then last night got on, and she's been talking about thumbnails and my banner and that for my channel. So she wasn't able to get anything done like on the video itself. So hopefully this week, if worst case scenario, it'll just go out at the beginning of next week and that. But she did get something done for us last night. She got the banner. When you go to your channel and you have your little icon that says whatever your channel name is, and then mine's been left blank. A lot of people said you gotta get something up there, and I thought honestly, what do you just post your picture or something? That's it. But she's been saying, oh no, you have to get something a little more enticing, a little more something for your channel. So she's filmed a few things, shot some pictures, through some videos in the last month or two when we were away. And she took one when we were up north, and I didn't have any idea. I was up on one of the rocks looking over the mountain where up north where her family are, and I was just taking a video with the camera and that. And she took it from behind. I was standing there, so she showed me last night. I thought, oh wow, this looks great. You see the backdrop of the whole city, the beautiful blue sky, and so she did that up, and then she did the logo, and she put do a live stream. And the reason I call it Commit Don't Quit, I thought, it's Idiot of the Day channel, but I guess the live stream needs to be called something too. So that's why we just called it Commit Don't Quit. It's just kind of a little slogan. I know there's a lot of people say you got to change the name from Idiot of the Day to something else. You can't really do that because that's been committed right now to keep the channel going. But it's just a name, and my name's Jeff. But Commit Don't Quit. We thought that's a pretty good slogan. A lot of people thought had a shirt that I had on a few weeks ago in one of the videos, and somebody said that'd be a good one. So we thought, it is a good slogan, just in life itself. You know what? Um, as we get older, things change in that. So it's just a slogan. That's all. So we hopefully can keep that. I should say hi to a few more people. Neo Blake Gaming, hi, how are you? It's very nice to see you. Thanks for coming, much appreciated. Apologize, I'm on a little earlier today. I told a few people, like Big Cake, he was going to come on, but right now it's probably 2:15 at night for him, and he was still going at like 10 o'clock, 10:30 our time. So it'd be pretty late night. I imagine we probably won't see Big Cake unless he's on later tonight on any of the other streams and that. Sorry, I'm just going to read through this. I've missed a few people here. East Mest Urban Homestead. How are you, buddy? It's great to see you. Thanks for dropping by. Priscilla, you did see the banner. What do you think? My wife, she worked on it all night. She says, I can't believe, like, YouTube's great. But she says trying to not compress it, but to get the screen, like the length of it. She posted the picture, and it was too small. Then she added the 2 flags on the side. It seemed to work. Then she got up and YouTube put the information out that it's too small, so it compressed it like on your phone. You couldn't see everything. I think you can just see pretty much the picture on the phone. You don't see the 2 flags. But when we first put the one up, she put one up that was a lot different than this. But we couldn't get the slogans on. You got the picture with my head and a little bit of the information, but anything like above and beyond, it was compressed so bad that you couldn't actually see anything. So she had to switch up that, and it took her hours. She used some editing programs and some picture. I forget what it's called exactly. She'd tell you in a second. I'm not good with that. But yeah, she used 2 programs, and she was able to get it to work. She was jumping up and down. It was around 11:30 by the time I think she finished it, and she says that's enough. She said we can't do the video tonight. Maybe tomorrow night. She's eating tonight right after work, so that might happen tonight. Might not. If not, we did get a few things done. So if not, sweetheart, we can get that done for next week or something. Oh, she's still there. Jojo, gotta check out. That's no problem. Thanks so much for dropping into the live stream. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Yes, editing is time consuming, but it's fun, and product's always worth it. Sweetheart, you're right. I couldn't do this without you. I can get on here and blab on. Hopefully some people are listening, but just one person even is great. So it's nice to see that people even want to spend some time listening to me. Yeah, we'll see you later, sweetheart. I'll pick you up at 5. Okay, love you. Bye-bye. Braden Brand Reality TV. Enjoy your day, everybody. It was nice to see you. Thanks for dropping by. I'm sorry I didn't mean to miss you there. I'm just running through this here today. That's all it is. Or if you're staying, that's great. If not, that's no problem. Braden Brand Reality TV. Check out their channel, please, everybody. Priscilla, I have a template that I use to make my banner. Did you? That's great. No, like I said, she thought she had it. She had everything down on the screen, and this picture product that she made it through, it said it was like $5.99. You get it for like 7 days, and then after that, it's $6 a month to keep it. Well, you make it, I guess you can keep the end product anyway. So I think we're going to do that. She wants to keep it for a little bit because she wants to do some editing on a few other things. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Nomadic Bike. Thanks for saying hi to my wife. I appreciate it. I think she might be out of here in a second, but I appreciate it. Craft Beer Pours. Hello. At work, but wanted to jump in, drop a like, and show support. You know what? Please, everybody, go check out Craft Beer Pours. The other night, oh my gosh, the husband and wife team. I love them both. They're great. I think it was Friday night, wasn't it? If you're still on for a second, they did the beer pong. Oh gosh, it was so funny. And I think you reached your 4,000 hours on, was it Friday night? I'm pretty sure Friday or Saturday. Friday night, I'm pretty sure. But they're great. The two of them, they're great channel. Please check them out. East Mesa Urban Homestead. Gotta run. Subscribe to my channel, please. Yeah, check out East Mesa Urban Homestead. Apologize, it's a little early today, and you know what? I'll get this up and running a little bit better this week. And just I apologize. I'm a little under the weather today, so I'm not quite myself. But Heavy Metal Magnet. Good morning. Busy day for me. Stopping by to smash your thumb real quick. Hey, thanks a lot, buddy. You have a good one, okay? I really appreciate you dropping by. Have a good one. Positive craft beer. Yes. Perfect. Miriam Havard, no connection. Did this drop for you? I'm so sorry if it did. Apologize. You'll play game. What happened? Did I drop off for a few people here? Sorry if I did. Oh, craft beer pours. You're amazing. I'm super glad that you made your 4,000 hours. That's amazing. I mean, I'm no craft beer pours. I've only done this since the first week of. Here's how this works. I started the first week of August. I had 33 people. Not sure. I think I have like 615, 620 now. But literally, the first week of September, I only had 33 people. And had I not went to Michael Fire Jr.'s live stream on the recommendation of Susan's Creative, I wouldn't have met all these wonderful people. I wouldn't have met you. From there, you know what? Met a lot of wonderful people, and we just growing. My wife's. If it hadn't been for my wife with helping us out, we're still doing a lot of things on the camera and the webcam, but she's doing some editing with, I think what's that program called? Hit Film Express, I think it's called. It's a pretty good editing program. For us, I know some people talk about OBS and a few other ones, but for us, that's the one that works. So that's one that we're using right now. But I'll talk of. Sorry if the channel went down here today. I'm sorry about that. Braden Brand Reality TV. I don't know. Maybe he will be back in a minute. Good morning, Mickey XOXO. Say hi to Mickey, everybody. The Slotto Man, say hi. Hey, are you in the house? Shalene for a shoot. Hi, how are you, buddy? May Fundator. Good morning. Good morning. You know what? I hope you're well. If you're, if you're busy, you don't have to. And if you're busy, it was just nice to see. I really appreciate you coming by. Julian Parma. Hi, how are you? Oh, Mickey. Hey, thanks. Am I back on? Because I think a few people have said that maybe this dropped off. I'm not sure. I'm sorry if it did. I really do apologize. Sandy Williams. Shalom. How are you? Everybody in the chat, say hi to Sandy Williams. Julian Parma. I watched already, Mickey. I used to use Hit Films also. Did you, Mickey? Any suggestions? Like for us, that's the one that we're using. It maybe it's just the beginning. I don't know. Can you recommend anything else, Mickey? Met from Pusa Studios. Shalene, I use the OBS board. I love it. You know what? I think I used it, and something happened with the OBS. It changed some of my. I have a few different files on the system that I really didn't want to change, and they changed the OBS changed the format on, and without deleting them and putting them back in, I couldn't get the format. I can't even remember what it was. But OBS changed the format of a bunch of some of my folders, and that kind of bothered me a little. I didn't like the idea that it did that. So, anyways, that's why I'm using this at this point. Doesn't mean that we won't switch down the road, but. Mickey, Jeff, I used Hit Films until I purchased Adobe Premiere Elements. Elements is nice, friendly, and basic for beginners. Is it? Okay. Maybe I'll take a look at that too. Neoblade Gaming. Hey, Rod J. Beer Ventures. Did I miss Rod J. Beer Ventures? If I did, I'm sorry. Hello? Well, there you are. Cheers. Dropping by to say hi. Meeting on the Pusa stream. Yes. Hey, everybody. Did anybody watch Pusa Studios live stream last night? Drop me a little message if you did. It was so drop dead funny last night. Andrew was hilarious. Unfortunately, he was running solo last night. His wife, is it? I'm not going to try to say the name because I know I'm going to mispronounce and I don't want to show disrespect. Very nice couple. Xenia, is that it? If I said Xenia, does that sound right? Everybody, Xenia, that's Andrew's wife. Super nice lady. Love them both. A great couple. So he was saying that she had dental surgery, so she wasn't able to. Come on the feed. I think she was maybe doing the typing and doing all that stuff for him last night. But yeah, he had some. He had like a panel going on, and who do you have? Night Shane. Night Shane. He had Polly Vlogger. Was it Nero? Jess Plays. Jojo Walker. The Paranormal. I'm gonna mispronounce the name, so I don't want to say. Was it PSPR? One of the paranormal stations, I think at one point they lost control, and it was just absolutely drop dead funny. I think it would be so funny if maybe not every week, but once a month if they did something like that. I think he said that he really didn't want to, but I think it'd be so funny if he did something like that at least once a month. It was great to see all these people. I was talking to Gil Skills last night on there, and he was saying the same thing. He said he's never seen such a funny stream as of last night. Yes, Neil Blake Gaming, thanks very much. I'm glad for the moderators and everybody here. You know what? So far, I was talking to somebody last night about that, and how Pusa Studio does the Blue Wrench group. Once I get a little more comfortable, and I'm not sitting there. Right now, I'm talking to you. I have some topics to talk about, and I look down at the stream, and I don't lose where I am, but sometimes I miss a couple of people. So I'd like to put that into effect. Maybe a couple weeks down the road, a month down the road, the Blue Wrench group. What does everybody think of that? Because so far, I haven't run into anybody that I've had a problem with. And any of the moderators here, I think that if there was a problem, they get it under control pretty quick. But I'm not going to say anything because the minute you say something, that's when it's going to happen. But I think the next month. What does everybody think? You think that'd be a good idea to try the Blue Wrench group for everybody? Because I sure think everybody that comes in, they all are on the same level in that for me. So if everybody's okay with that, maybe in the next couple weeks or month, we'll put that into effect. What's everybody think? Just let me know. And yes, remember to smash that like button. I do appreciate it. 15 thumbs up, 11 people watching, that's perfect. It's great. Let me see here. Jewish Redneck Preppers, how are you? Excuse me, this just went a little quicker for me today. Might have to read back through it. Where are we here? Anybody have anything going on they'd like to talk about today? I'm just going to run through the stream here while I'm talking to you, so apologize. What does this say here? Positive. Hit that like button. Good friendship. Yes. Thank you so much. Jewish Redneck Preppers. Thank you. Shalom, my friend Yorn. Yes. Everybody say hi to Yorn. That's one special man. He the idea that he comes on here, I really appreciate it. Thank you, my friend. Yes, Nomadic Bike, Nero. Where did I miss that here? Excuse me, it's jumping on me. Nero Trigger, Rabbit Hole, Herman the Great. Yes. Mickey XO. Yes, Jeff. New video up now. We'll do a live this evening. Okay, everybody, check out Mickey XOXO. She says she's doing a live channel live stream tonight. You said before it was 6:30-ish Central Time. Is that right, Mickey? Mickey, I know I'm not gonna say it because the minute I say that word, exactly, I know they're coming. Let's put it this way: I'm okay. I don't care what they say to me. It's once they start talking about you guys or a few other things, but they can say whatever. I'm a grown man. Lived 48 years old, so nothing's gonna bother me. Just like you said, they'll probably be on their way. You're right. Blake Gaming, I'm just gonna go to the store real quick. Oh, no problem, my friend. Take off, no problem. It was nice to see you. If you're able to come back before it ends, great. If not, we'll see you again. Okay. Thanks. So I have a friend. Like I was saying, I usually. Oh, Emma the Narwhal. Hi, how are you? You know what? That's what everybody was saying. I thought maybe your dad, Em's dad, right? Emma the Narwhal. Why did this go on so quick on me today? I missed somebody here. I did. It's nice to see you, Emma. Everybody check out Emma the Narwhal. I'll tell you, this young lady, when I was first starting, a little while ago, I hit my first 100, and she made my 100th subscriber. So everybody, please check out Emma the Narwhal. I tell everybody every time I'm just starting, and I mean, I'm just starting really, truthfully. And you know what? Like everybody says, that first 100, I thought I'm never going to get there, even just to that. And when she said she got me there, I couldn't believe it. So thank you so much, Emma. Down the rabbit hole travel. Say hi, everybody. Oh, Flavored Bahina. Hi, how are you? Yes, correct. 6:30 p.m. for May XOXO's live stream tonight. Kent Beer Reviews. Hi, how are you? Say hi to Kent Beer Reviews, everybody. Go check out the channel. Razzle Rommel Videos. Say hi. Go check out the channel, please. Gobble Games 666. Hello, how are you? You can put it in slow-mo if it's driving you crazy. Down the rabbit hole, to do that, how do I, let me check that out. Is there any way, anybody tell me how to do this in slow-mo? I really, I bet my wife could do this in a second. Let me see here. There's got to be a way to, I don't see how you do this in slow-mo. Anyways, maybe by next stream that I'll figure that out, how to turn this down into slow-mo for myself. So I do want to talk. I've been talking about that a few times. I want to talk about. Oh, thanks, Down the Rabbit Hole Travel. I appreciate it. So I want to. Oh, Brittany Garcia. Hi, how are you? I'm going to try to do this here. See if I can. That's what I'm going to do right there. That'll slow me down, I think. Emma the Narwhal. Yes, I was talking to him. He was on. Your dad, Emma, was on Big Keg's morning show this morning. Just getting my wife and son ready for school and work, and he dropped in and said hello just before I was taking off. So say hi to your dad for us and that. So I want to talk about one person here quickly. A really good friend. He's from Australia. He's got one of the drone stations. His name's Sky Pilot. He does like like all the droning stations, not stations, droning channels. I've been watching him for a while, and we've been good friends since I started here. And he started live stream, and and I caught that after Michael's stream, and it must have been the weather wasn't best, so he wasn't able to get the drone out. So he thought he'd do like a live stream, and put the phone up in his car and drive. So he did that, and I was talking to him, and he was telling me a few things, what he's up to and what's going on. And then any Australians here, if there is, you're going to know what a road train is. I was talking to him. I said, you know what? You ever have road trains where you are? He's in southern Australia. And he said, that's a good idea. Maybe I'll think about that. Road train, like, your tractor trailers, your 18-wheelers and stuff. Well, road trains, what's a road train? If anybody here from Australia, they can explain a little bit better. I went there back in '91 for a while. I was there for well over the month and that. And while I was there, ran in these things called road trains. They're trucks, but instead of like two tractor trailers, the two trailers, they might have 4 or 5, or I don't know if 6, but they literally look like a train. You see them in the outback. They're going down the road. They've got everything on it. The tanks and that for their water and their fuel, because you're out there for hundreds of miles. Sometimes it's like 1,000 miles in the desert between things, and that there's not petrol stations, gas stations everywhere. So they have to fuel up. Something happens to their truck. They need water. Everything's there on their truck, but literally looks like a train, and you've never seen anything like it here in Canada, like northern Canada. That as you go up north, you're starting to get into the wilderness. Like out there, you're middle of the outback, middle of nowhere. So there they have the roll bars in front. So for kangaroos, so the night trains that they're driving through all night. That's when the kangaroos are going. It's like moose and deer here. They run out. Luckily there's no people out there, but these animals, these huge trucks, and that the first thing they do is the kangaroos, they bounce off the grills and stuff, and off they go. They don't trash their vehicles. It's like up north, when you hit a moose that's over a 7 or 8 foot moose up in the middle of nowhere, when they come out early in the morning or at night, if you hit one, you're pretty much toast. So these trucks and that, when they hit them, I can't say they bash them off. They do a lot of damage, these trucks too, but it's a heck of a lot better than the damage that they do without them. So yeah, no, if he can get this on one of his stations, the road train, I'll post it and you can take a look. But check out Sky Pilot. I don't think you'd be disappointed. The guy's a great fella. RC Voodoo, how are you? It's nice to see you. Rod J. Beard Ventures. Cheers, Jorn and May. Thanks, and we'll get back later after cooking. Have a good one, Rod J. Beard Ventures. Let's see here. Down the rabbit hole. Do you use OBS at all, Shalene Rashuda? I'm trying to navigate the program a lot more complicated. Might just stick to Hangouts, laugh out loud. Down the rabbit hole. I don't use the OBS either. I tried and it changed some of the files on my system, some of my folders. I've been using HitFilm Express. For us, it's the easiest. I mean, it's still a little complicated. My wife's getting used to it, but she finds it for us, like editing and blurring things out, like the what do you call it? The license plates and people's faces. The faces we find in a lot of locations, it's fine. But, you know, we've seen some angry people and people said, don't you put me on your videos and stuff. So we blank them out. But so far, so good. Let's see here. Down the rabbit hole travel. Do you have Zoom? Okay. Oh, Dakid Jamik, how are you? It's nice to see you. Pauline Newman, hello, how are you? It's nice to see you. I saw you on Michael Fire Jr.'s, you and your sister Sharon this morning. That was nice to see you. So, everybody check out Pauline Newman. She's a very nice woman. Please check out her channel. I'm sorry for that, Pauline. I'm losing my voice today. I'm a little bit under the weather, so I apologize. May Leviter. I'm quitting, not a quitter. Hello, my friends. Hi, May Levata. It's nice to see you. Thank you so much. Do you need Zoom to make OBS stream? That's a good question. Unfortunately, I don't know much about OBS, so imagine Shalene is probably able to help you better with that. Hangouts is more simple. I've never used that before. I really love Pusa Studios last night, and I keep saying that because I'm just wondering, I think you see it in Nomadic. I think he may have seen it. Anybody else see? I think you might have been there, Pauline. Did you check out Pusa Studios, their panel last night? It was just drop dead funny, wasn't it? I loved it. I think maybe they probably won't be doing that like all the time, but I know it was going on. I think after a couple hours, I had to turn it off because we had to get the kids to bed and that, and my wife was kind of busy, so I had to turn it off after that. But for the first 2 hours or so, I was laughing my head off. Pauline, it was so much fun, wasn't it? The Pritchards, hi, how are you? I watched your video on Turkey yesterday. It was great. That's your brother, is it? Does he live in Turkey? It was a good, really nice video. Everybody check out the Pritchards. You won't be disappointed. They do a live stream. It's on Thursdays, right? The Pritchards? I'm pretty sure it's Thursday. Down the rabbit hole. You rock, Shalene for Shusha. Sorry about that. I know I messed the name up. Yes, he's been a great fella ever since I started the live streaming. He's been here. You've been here every day. You know what? There's been a lot of great people. I really appreciate it. Oh my gosh, 20 thumbs up and 14 people watching. That's perfect. Thanks a lot. RC Voodoo. Yes, perfect. Yeah, everybody check out the Pritchards. Everybody, Only a Blade Gaming, you're back. Hey, thanks a lot, my friend. Yeah, the Pritchards, they're a fantastic couple, aren't they? A very, very nice couple. You and Martin, been very nice to me since I started. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's okay. You know what? Me and trying to pronounce names are, you know, Bob and Rob, and you know, that's as simple as I get. So, that's like my wife says, you're a real cultured fella. That's what I am. Yes, he lectures at uni in Turkey. Lived over there for around 15 years. Oh wow, really? That was a if you've checked out the Perches, great. But if you haven't, please go to channel and check out some of their work and that some of their videos. They did a wonderful video. I imagine they were on holidays. They're visiting the Perches brother, and they did a video that went up yesterday on their visit in Turkey, and that it's just wonderful. You should check it out. Just love the footage. I thought it was fantastic. Oh, Perches, no. You know what? You've been so nice to me. Your footage, I wish my footage was better, but you know what? We all have to start somewhere, so that's what I'm doing, and I'm trying to get better. But we're trying a few things. The camera-wise, that'll change. My wife's getting one of these tripod things, so everything's a little more stable when we're out. Because I find, you know what? You can film, but you know your hands going like this, and some of the video is a little shaky and not as stable. So, and it's an Android, a Samsung. It's great. I can't say anything bad about them, but it's not like the latest Samsung and that. So, but still, you know, it's about a year and a half old, so I can't complain whatsoever. Yes. Excuse me for this. I'm just going to take a sip of water. Rod J. Beer Ventures, down the rabbit hole. Coffee in the morning and beer at night. That's right, mate. Beer at night. Unfortunately, I can't do that like I used to when I was younger. My wife does not want me doing that every night. But yeah, Friday and Saturday night, I'm not going to lie, partake in a little beer pours and that on a Friday night, and that like like a you know like some craft beers. I've tend to a little lighter beers right now as I've gotten older. There's a company out of Guelph, which is about an hour and a half away from here. They're called Sleeman Breweries. I've been drinking their different beers and that. They have an IPA. They have a few different ones. They have a honey one that's all fantastic. But that's what I'm drinking right now, and the odd over here and there. Does anybody have anything exciting going on the rest of the day other than maybe work or anything planned out? Excuse me. Lost this here. Sorry for that. Let's see here. What do we have? This chat, you know what? Down the rabbit hole. If I can figure this out, I will slow it down so I'm not all over the place, because that's where I am today. Let's see. Honey infused beers for sure. You know what? That is a good thing. I didn't know I'd like that, but I really do. Down the rabbit hole. I'm getting fitted for a ball gown to wear to a ball at the Hofburg Palace in 2 weeks. Oh wow, that's exciting. Down the rabbit hole. You're out west, right? Like Alberta somewhere. You don't have to tell me where, but out west, right in Western Canada. I'm pretty sure it was you that showed pictures of snow a little while ago, a few weeks ago, just probably after school started, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was. Midnight Raven, hi, how are you, buddy? It's nice to see you. Thank you. Oh, Roger Beer Ventures, no worries. Thanks for coming by. Like I said, you know, the next couple of days, by the beginning of next week, everything will be back to normal. I won't be kind of all kind of blurry in that. My wife's got me taking those not antihistamines, the cold medication, so I'm a little more dried up in that. Alberta, yes, yeah. So it was you that down the rabbit hole that showed the pictures of the first snow. It's probably just after school, right? Started about the first week or so. You had a little bit of snow. It's ridiculous. Down the rabbit hole. It's ridiculous right now with the snow. Still at 8 inches yesterday. Oh my gosh. Yeah. No, I was as a joke. We lived next to an arena, like an ice arena, where the kids play hockey, and there's the Zamboni. They collect the snow. They go out to the back of the arena and they drop the snow. So they've been piling it up now for the last 2 weeks. There's a huge pile. I was gonna go out there and like roll around in it and say, "Look at how much snow we got." I do a snowball fight, but there's no snow anywhere else. So I thought, maybe I won't do that. Oh, that'd be kind of cool down the rabbit hole travel. You're talking about the filming gear and that. RC Voodoo, snow at 8 degrees here in Florida. Oh my gosh, sounds great right now. It's not that cold here, RC Voodoo, where we are in Ontario, but fall's kind of come this last week, and that it's kind of dreary and a little cooler, and that just fall weather for us. But out west, yes, they probably do have a little bit of snow. Relatives from up north and northern Ontario said they had their first snow either a day or two ago, but we don't get that here for. I don't think we'll get it to the end of November, beginning December, really. Cuban Beauty, MUA. Say hi to her, everybody. Hi, it's nice to see you. Thank you so much for dropping by. Purchase. Hey, Yorn. Hello, Yorn. Is Yorn? Yes, Yorn's still here, is he? Yes. The purchase. We have crazy sunshine here at the moment. Oh gosh. Actually, you know what? I haven't looked out all morning. There's a little bit of sun, but it's still like fall weather for us here, pretty much. May fun to buy everyone. Got to go back to work. Thank you, and I'll see you all around. Yeah, no, thanks so much for coming by. I appreciate it, May. I know you're very busy. And that you were saying you're really busy at this point. So thanks. Say bye to May. Fun adore everybody, and check out her channel. Chandra Pivo, say hi everybody to Chandra. It's nice to see you. Thanks so much for dropping by. Much appreciated. I saw you this morning on Michael's stream, and that he had a good show, didn't he? Without a Body, it was a great stream. Chandra, I was talking to people earlier. Do you ever watch Pusa Studios? We were watching the stream last night, and they had a crazy panel show because Andrew from Pusa Studios, his wife, had some dental surgery, so she was a little under the weather, so I think she was doing all the typing and that off camera. She probably just wasn't feeling the best. But yeah, he had a panel show on, and it was absolutely hilarious. Kent Beer Reviews. I think you will get snow earlier this year, Jeff. I think so. They're talking that our weather isn't really going to change to about third or fourth week of November. But the last few years, we used to get dumped on over the winter, but pretty much the winter we get dumped on, and sometimes we get 3 or 4 feet of snow, overnight. But recently, the last few years haven't got a lot. You get a little bit, then be a couple of weeks. It hasn't been staying like it used to years ago. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get this slow down. Dennis Lovelady, sorry. How are you? It's nice to see you. Down the rabbit hole, we just skipped fall altogether. Yikes. Yes, Chandra, even if you caught him for a few minutes, I bet you thought it was a little bit crazy last night, wasn't it? I think Andrew said that he doesn't think that he wants to do that all the time. I think it might be funny about once a month or two. Down the rabbit hole. Yeah, I know. I saw you down the rabbit hole. It was crazy, wasn't it? I know Pauline Newman was there. A few people were saying, what have we just walked into? I was talking to Gil Skills. He said he loved it. There was a lot of people that I hadn't seen previously there. I think some of the guests and that were bringing people over. Does anybody know Nero, the fellow that was in his room? I'd seen him on Recycle Dude the other day, but I don't know him. I think he might do a gaming station. Does anybody know Nero? It's probably missing probably something else there, but Nero. Down the rabbit hole travel. It was too many people, wasn't it? Because once one left, then they put another person up on the panel. Did you see Night Shame? Oh my gosh, he does that gaming with that British voice. Not is it a voiceover or what? It was just hilarious. And then the other fellow that was doing there's Jojo Walker and that other young fellow that was doing the voices. I think he PSPR or something, one of these paranormal stations. I'm not too sure his name. Down the rabbit hole. He does gaming. Is it just Nero, everybody? I really don't know. I caught the name quick last night, but I didn't really catch it 100%. Dad's Piranha, how are you? It's great. You know what? I saw that one with the sword. That was amazing the other day. Check out Dad's Piranha, everybody. That sword that you had on that video the other day. Was it yesterday or the day before? It's fantastic. I loved it. Down the rabbit hole, just waiting for the kids to get home. Yes, no, we've got about 2.5 hours before my son's done school. Chandra, Night Sheen was creepy. I liked it. Yeah, so did I. I loved it. I said, oh, I love you, Night Sheen. I thought, my wife says, maybe that's not the thing to say. Yeah, HSFL Paranormal. He does great voice impressions. He doesn't he? Oh my gosh. The other guy was Nero Trigger. I'm gonna write his name down. I just thought it was Nero. Nero Trigger. Is that Nero Trigger? Is that stick with that guy, or is that him? I'm just curious because some of them, I saw Polyvlogger on there last night. He was doing a good job. I just wonder. I don't always know when somebody's doing shtick and stuff. Like Treasure Hustlers. You ever caught them? Those two young ladies. They're on. They sometimes appear on Recycle Dude. I love those two girls. They're absolutely hilarious. At first, I thought, is this stick or is this real? At first, they were doing like a stick, like a Cheech and Chong kind of. They go out and do scrapping and stuff, and at night, one of their channels last night said, "Oh, it's like 5 o'clock. They're just getting up and that ready for the night now." But yeah, Treasure Hustlers. Those are two really good girls, young ladies. Try and survive. Hello from Oklahoma. How are you? Truth and Love. Hey, good morning. How are you? Razzle Rama videos. Hello. How are you, my friend? How are you? Down the rabbit hole travel. 30 more minutes apiece. That's hilarious. Dad's Piranha. Yes. So everybody, I imagine, down the rabbit hole of Pauline Newman, you're going to know Neil Blake Game. You're probably going to know Dad's Piranha as well. You're going to know Susan from Susan's Creative. Shonda People, you're going to know her too. If anybody hasn't checked out Susan's Creative, if you could check out Susan's Creative, I'm going to just type it in there real quick if I can. Or maybe I won't. See, hopefully I get that. I did get it. I'm just going to write, I typed the names in quickly because I'm not able to get the links up here. But I figure that's good enough. If you see the name, you can check it out. If you can check her channel out, she does like a creative show. She does Friday live streams. Oh, she is so funny. The last few weeks we've caught her. The one night she was on there, she was drinking some wine, and she had her daughter on. They were singing, and the more wine she has, the show gets better and better. You should check it out. She starts a live stream on Friday nights at 7 p.m. But hit that like button. Yes, thanks so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, watch her streaming. She's got a great show, and the month of October. She's trying like some Halloween costumes and that. She has like a different contest going. Please check her out. Last night, a few nights ago, she got in contact with me. She says, I'm doing a video, and it's going to be about making a Fortnite costume. You know what? One of my kids in that. She says, are you able to be in it? She says, send me like a 30-second to minute little video of talking to me on the phone. She told me what she wanted me to say, and so I put that up, sent it to her, and from there she made, about 2 nights ago, she made a video, and then she posted it probably in the middle of the night. It came up this morning. So if you want to, pretty funny video, but pretty informative, and like if you've got kids in the house and they're looking for a costume idea, Fortnite's like the biggest thing going for kids right now. So she made the Fortnite costume. I think her son was it Susan? Wanted a costume made, so she made one of these up. And at the beginning, we're talking, and it's kind of humorous there. But anyway, she does I think it's about 10 or 11 or 12 minutes. It's a pretty good video. You won't be disappointed. But she shows you how to make the costume, the utensils with it, not utensils, the devices that you need with it. And she had a little tattoo, a Fortnite tattoo. And then at the very end, as the credits were rolling, as she's finishing up, anybody that knows anything about, I'm not a gamer, so I unfortunately don't know a thing about it. Just my son is, and so I've learned a little bit from him. But yeah, she does the Fortnite dance. Anybody know what that is? I just know it from my son. But she did that. It was so humorous. So please check out Susan's Creative. You won't be disappointed. It's drop dead funny. It's hilarious. Positive. Take care. Positive. You have to go. I'll if I'm subscribed to you, great. If not, if I don't remember, are you able to just say a hello or something on one of my videos or something, and then I can come back to your channel, even if it's just a hello. You don't have to do anything else. Anybody else too? I'm pretty sure I have most of you. But if not, please just drop even high. That way I know you were here so I can check your channels out. Do that with everybody. You know what? Drop a hello to somebody. That way they know that you're on their channel and you can check them out. Purchase. I love Susan's channel too. I struggle to watch everyone. Exactly. I imagine it's a lot later for you. What's it on Friday night our time? That's 5 hours ahead, so it's probably about midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. So it might be getting late for you. Sandy Williams. Okay, I'm back. That's great to see you. Thank you for coming back. Much appreciated. Truth and Love and Hate. I just dropped in to speak. I saw you were live. Back to work. Okay, no problem. Thanks very much. Down the rabbit hole. I'm doing a collaboration too the other day. If you have a scary travel story you want to share with me, visited a creepy place, had something weird happen to you while traveling, open to all. Okay, sounds great. My wife's better. Usually here's what it is for me. I'm probably like most men. We get told where we're going or what's going to happen on the weekend. Not voluntold, but voluntold. So everything we do usually has my wife plans our trips and stuff. The men, if it's like going shopping with your wife or girlfriend. A lot of us don't like shopping. Now, to me, I'd rather I don't sit at home because I like to try to spend the time with my wife, but I'll take my son and we'll go off, do something, go looking at something. We go look at video games, or we'll go into one of the shops and look at something quick. But I'm not one. If I was to go shopping, literally I wear t-shirts, shorts, jeans, just like when I was younger. That's just me. And usually I've got a ball cap on. As you can see, there's a lot of hair up there now. But I wear a baseball cap. My favorite sports teams and that pretty much all the time, but just not on here. But shopping, it's not for me. I like to go in maybe once every couple of years. Usually my wife does my shopping, but if something happened, if something ripped, or I go in, get it, leave. That's the end of shopping for me. Neil Blake Gaming. I don't like Fortnite, but the YouTubers I watch, I like. No, I understand. Neil Blake Gaming. I support a lot of the gaming stations, and the reason I support it, I don't know a thing about them, and I'm not going to lie to you, but I support it because I can't believe the graphics. Like, I could sit and watch like 10, 15 minutes of it and just get enthralled with it. It's like watching a movie. Sometimes I totally forget I'm watching a game. I just can't believe the improvements of what it was back in the day and that. So no, I support it, but I don't know anything about the gaming and Fortnite. Well, it's my son. He's 10 years old, and so it probably is maybe for younger people and that. But Fortnite, that's what he's into. So it is what it is. Thanks, Dad's Prawn. I appreciate it. Check Dad's Prawn out, everybody. Much appreciated. Rachel Rawson. Hi, how are you? It's nice to see you. Thanks so much for dropping by. I appreciate it. Shalene, you got to run also, but see you in the live stream again. Bless you all in the chat. Thanks very much, buddy, for dropping by. Much appreciated. Yes, hi, Rachel. Nice to see you. Neil Blake Gaming, have a good one. Yes, have a good one. Dennis Love Lady. Yes, nice to see you. Thank you. Oh, Sweet and Savory ASMR. Good morning. It's 1 o'clock for us, so it's probably a few hours behind for you. I'm right under Sweet and Savory ASMR. Zabiglus. Hello, beautiful places in the world. Hi, my friend. Hi, it's nice to see you. I've mispronounced half the names in here, everybody. So I can't change, unfortunately. Yes, support Zibla Glus. Yes, beautiful places in the world. Oh, Dad's Promise. So you're out same areas down the rabbit hole. 10:59. Yes, it's about a minute to go, isn't it, in Alberta? So I should probably be saying bye to everybody. Look at that, 29 thumbs up, 20 people still watching. I couldn't ask for anything better. Shalene, just call me Mike, bud. Okay, I'm out. Peace. Yeah, no, Shalene, I'm gonna call you Mike. That's it exactly. It's easier for me. And not that I'm not disrespecting you, but yes, Mike is easier for me. I'll definitely everybody's call Shalene Mike, okay? Or Shalene, have a good one. So I will I guess not cut it short. We've made an hour, didn't we? So I'm glad that I came out down the rabbit hole. I live in Medicine Hat. Oh wow, that's awesome. So I'm gonna head out now. We've hit the hour mark. appreciate you all coming, and I'm sorry you had to listen to my voice today. I'll probably get a little bit of rest tonight. I'll be a-okay in the next day or two. So thanks for coming, and you know what, Melissa Moran, hi, how are you? It's nice to see you. Thanks so much, everybody, for coming. So I'll bid you adieu, and wouldn't it be funny? You know what? We have a place. I'll make it quick. We have a place about 45 minutes out of London. It's called Stratford, Ontario. Stratford's. They have the Stratford Festival. They have a lot of different like theater shows and stuff. That's where. Does anybody remember William Shatner? He back when he first started his career. William Shatner was actually from Montreal. He did some shows in Stratford, and you may not know the name, but everybody should know this, the movie Sound of Music. A Canadian fellow named Christopher Plummer, he started in Stratford at Stratford Festival doing plays. He comes back every year, every other year. That man is fantastic. If you want to see like Beth, all the different theatrical shows and that, he makes a point. He's always come back. Christopher Plummer, he's in his 80s, Stratford Festival. But the one thing, it's hilarious what the one thing the last 10 years has brought to Stratford, what most young people are going to know Stratford from, is a wonderful, well, my son likes him because he's been around ever since my son was born, was Justin Bieber. So if you know the Biebs, Justin Bieber, he's from Stratford, Ontario. And he comes every Christmas or so. You know, you'll be going through the mall, Masonville, which is about 10 minutes from here. One of the stores, I think it was like a night or two before Christmas, there's Justin Bieber in there, and the whole mall was shut down. He was in shopping for his some probably nieces or nephews and that. But yeah, he comes here. He was born here in London, and you know, Selena Gomez used to be with him. She used to come, but that new girl that is it Baldwin, Haley Baldwin? They were here, and I think, I don't know if he's been married now, but his grandparents live here or live in Stratford still, so I think he drops in every once in a while. Anyways, that's some great information for everybody, right? Great live stream. Okay, everybody, I'll take off, bid you adieu, and we'll see you again. If you want to hit that like button, much appreciated. Oh, wow, look at that, 30. Have a good one, everybody. Hey, much appreciated. Take care. Have a good one. I can't stop this stream, can I? Oh, gosh.